This is Sore Throat by Alice Clampin.
Interior, bedroom, night. Ava, 16, settles down for the night. A typical modern teenage girl's bedroom. Fairy lights around the frame of her bed and Polaroids of her friends, along with pieces of her own artwork scattered around the wall. From outside her room, the family cat, Pickles, meows.
Meow. Pickles, come here. Oh, come here, boy.
Pickles backs into the room, frantically meowing. He's dragging one of his legs behind him.
Oh, hey, what's the matter? Come here, fatty. Hey, it's all right.
Pickles stops meowing and turns to face Ava. Blood covers his mouth and splatters his snow-white fur. A couple of drops of blood splash onto the carpet.
Oh, what the hell? If you want to go bleed all over Mum's carpet, not mine. Oh, now I'm going to have to hire someone to get this stain out that you made. Stupid cat.
Pickles stares at Ava. Ava stares at the cat. The siren from Kill Bill starts to play. Switch between Ava's and Pickles' point of view as Pickles lunges at Ava. Smash, cut to black. Interior, bedroom, day. An alarm clock buzzes. 7 a.m. flashes on the screen. A pale, grey-green hand slams on the top. The buzzing stops. Ava sits up in bed, but the hand stays on top of the alarm, along with the rest of the arm. She tries to push herself off the bed, then realises that her arm is missing. She tries to scream. Ava looks at the stump and continues to scream. She shuffles to the mirror and sees the gash in her neck. After a few moments, Ava calms down. She turns her head and looks at her calendar. In a huge red circle are the words, Art School Entry Exam. Ava looks at the stump again. Ava fumbles for her phone, clumsily punches in some numbers and calls a friend. Out to split screen. Interior, friends, Ava's bedroom, day. Ava and her friend on their phones.
What do you want? I'm halfway through doing the eyeliner. What? Jesus, Ava, if you're calling me to panic about your art exam, then panic about it later. Oh, I give up. It's like talking to a zombie.
Interior, bedroom, day. Dialing tone as line goes dead. Ava stares at herself in the mirror again. Her skin is pale green and grey. There is a massive hole in her neck. Her arm is missing, and she's dead. At this moment, Ava realises that she's a zombie. There's a knock at the door.
Ava, are you up yet, hon? There's tea in the pot if you want some. Don't forget you've got your entry test today, so you'll need to get a move on.
Ava stands there like a rabbit in the headlights.
Ava, sweetie, are you up yet? Ava! Ava! Are you on your phone again? Teenagers.
Ava shuffles, heads towards the door. Hiding behind it, she opens it slightly after a brief struggle with the handle.
So you're alive then? I've packed your bag for you, it's in the hall. Breakfast's on the table.
Ava's mum leaves and we hear her head downstairs. Ava shuts the door and rests against it. Ava notices her arm still lying on the alarm clock. She shuffles over to it and attempts to shove it back in its socket. After a few failed attempts, Ava gives up and lets the arm fall to the floor. Ava clumsily pulls out clothes from her wardrobe, a pair of jeans, odd socks, a bright yellow t-shirt and a blue cardigan. She quickly wraps a pink scarf with multicoloured butterflies around her neck. She returns to the mirror and stares sadly at her reflection.
Oh.
Ava, get a move on! You're going to be late! Ava! Ava!
She tips out the contents of a makeup bag over her dressing table. She plasters her face with makeup, caked foundation, thick mascara, bright blue eyeshadow and haphazardly applied lipstick. She liberally sprays herself in perfume to mask any undead smell and then sets about sorting out her fringe. Knock on the door.
Do I have to drag you out?
Ava opens the door, head down and shuffles past her mum. Interior, kitchen, day.
Cup of tea? Take that as a no. You need to eat though. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day and you need your brain food.
Ava doesn't reply. Her mum stares at her suspiciously.
What are you wearing?
Ava hears the heartbeat of her mum becoming increasingly louder with each thud.
Going for the drag queen look, I see. Your makeup looks, well, different today. A bit liberal, especially that eyeshadow, love. Clashes a bit with your interesting clothing choice. You look pale. You sure you're all right? Look, let me feel your temperature.
The thumping heartbeat gets louder. Ava's mum reaches a hand to Ava's forehead. Unable to control herself, Ava goes to bite her mum's arm, but her mum quickly pulls it away. She looks at Ava suspiciously.
You're not yourself today, are you, love? get you through this test?
The kitchen radio can be heard broadcasting the news.
Breaking news. The government has just released a warning of a possible viral outbreak that causes people to turn into zombies. People are being advised to stay in their homes until further notice.
Panicking, Ava tries to turn the radio off. Mum blocks her.
Don't turn it off. Take an interest in the news. You might learn something.
The virus appears to be spreading through domestic pets.
See? If you turned it off, I wouldn't have remembered that I need to worm and defleet Pickles. Where is Pickles, by the way? Typical teenager. You should go to bed earlier, then you shouldn't be so grumpy in the morning.
Ava points to her throat.
Oh, it's your throat, poor thing. You've got a sore throat. Stay there, I'll get you some medicine.
Ava's mum disappears, then reappears holding a bottle of Calpol and a spoon.
Sorry, love, it's all I could find. 5 years out today, but it won't kill you.
Her mum pours the Calpol onto the spoon and gives it to Ava. Ava stares at it, then swallows.
Down the hatch. That should make you feel better.
Pink liquid drips straight out of Ava's throat. She frantically tries to stop the dripping by blotting it with a scarf around her neck.
Oh, look at the time. You're going to be late.
Interior, hallway, day. Ava's mum shepherds her towards the door. She fiddles with her fringe to make it neater before pulling her in for a hug.
Your fringe wasn't sitting right. That's better now. You'll do great today. Good luck, pet.
Ava steps out of the door and is shot in the head, ruining her fringe.